Hello again. So, this is still from Rivne, by the way. More on that to come and other cities that I visited. But let's go to this. Jerry Seinfeld's spineless surrender to PC culture. He says, yeah, the left actually did not change culture. And that was or what you can joke about. And some guy mentioned this in comments as well. Yeah, I think he's been misunderstood. You can still make jokes. Yeah, but of course it has been changed because you can't use certain words. You can't say certain things. And certain jokes might be unfriendly, but you should be able to just make them. It's a part of what's actually necessary in society. And a certain amount of thick skin you need to develop, otherwise you get a society of pussies, wimps. Any case, let's go back, and this fits exactly with this, and then I'll go to a comment on my video about Kisin and Cassandra Bjorge, which relates also to this. So, this guy says, I think it's more than this. Everybody has something to hide. Everybody's written that. No, I don't. Everybody's written that email in anger that they wish they hadn't sent. No. Everybody's vented about the loved one invaders damning after the fact. No. Is this kind of pressure or worse that they bring to bear? Yeah, then you give in to blackmail. Even if there was something that I think, yeah, I shouldn't have done that, or perhaps I'm not right, my comment was not correct or so. Some comments were not quite correct, but usually they are. But in any case, even when they're not correct, there are reasons for this. Suppose someone makes a comment in anger, they could just say, well, I was angry and I said something unfriendly or that wasn't true, but yeah, there's a reason for it. Okay, done. No reason for blackmail. That's just your justification. You just accept it. If you behave like this, you give into justification, give into to the possibility of blackmail, and for me that doesn't happen. Because I just realize how it works, and everyone should realize that for himself about things, and never let anything get used against you. Now let's go. In any case, I don't care what people think about me. I don't care about reputation, whatever. So if someone has something about me and they want to publish it, then I will say, go ahead, I don't care. And this also has a relation to the video I made. Someone made a comment about it. So this is about Kisin, who I think is a psychopath, and this other guy I don't like. And there is a relation, but it's only one way. So the direction is, if I don't like someone, then also I disagree with them almost always. And that is because when I dislike someone, it's because they're antisocial. That's really the only reason. And if they're antisocial, then they can't reason, or they reason into a completely nonsensical direction that is in particular antisocial, and which does not make sense. So disagreeing going to disliking is not coupled for me, so there's not an implication of disagree becomes dislike. So if someone disagrees with me, fine. If the comments are or the reasoning is not stupid or antisocial, then I don't care. And of course, there are certain situations or certain issues in life where you can have different views, and yeah, that's just dependent on very complex situations. Where in some situations you can't just say this is the only solution or this is the optimal solution. So yeah, if people disagree with me, then fine. The reverse is, however, often coupled. Disliking almost always implies disagreeing, and it is because, so if it is like someone is because of antisocial behavior, if someone's antisocial, then invariably they're not using proper arguments, which means I disagree with them. In general, I dislike antisocial people not just for their behavior, but also for their inane reasoning. And often there are authoritarian too, such as if someone gives critical comments. An example of that is this guy, military history visualized, and also as a non-visualized, I said about Panzerhaubitze 2000. They should be given just to the German ones should be given to Ukraine. That's where they're being used, and for the exact reason why they're being used against Russia. That's the only real enemy. It's not Germany, it is not the Netherlands, it's not Belgium, it's not Italy. Come on, give us all a break. The only big dangerous countries are Russia, China in particular. And if you're somewhere more in the more east, then Pakistan, for example. Yeah, China needs to come by air or by sea, so you don't need a Panzerhowitzer. Russia, that needs to go through various countries, so really you don't need those kind of weapons, let's be honest, for Germany. For the Netherlands, same thing. They can give those weapons, but that a-hole, they made a comment about, yeah, are you 14 years old? And what are your qualifications for analysis? Well, my analysis is that I have a brain that works instead of a brain that doesn't work as his brain. In any case, so antisocial behavior and not caring about other people think. Antisocial people don't care about what other people think. I also don't care, but I'm not antisocial, but I care in the sense of that I want to see whether I'm right or not. So I'm interested in criticism. I'm not interested actually in praise, because that's useless. Praise is useless. So this video that I made about these two guys, I said that Konstantin Kisin is on the right, the other guy is on the left. I didn't like him. He sort of falls into the background, and that's because psychopaths, the conversation doesn't flow, which means naturally he stays back. And that's why I think he's a psychopath. The other one I don't like as well. Yeah, he fell into the background, so I didn't get this dislike feeling actually so much. But with him I got it. And it's not about disagreeing, as I said, it's about the personality. So something I didn't like. And I said in the video that I made, I need to check a bit more, see what it's really about. But it's not about disagreeing. I don't care if someone disagrees, has views that differ from me, if the arguments are correct. Or interesting, even if they're incorrect, then I can say at least really it's about antisocial behavior. So I mentioned about if someone has something on me, information, then I don't care. I'm not going to give in to blackmail. Then someone always has power over you. I would never accept that. And I said, accept what you've done. Now think about this while watching the video about Cassandra Bjorge. That may change your mind about what she is. That's it for now. Bye.